WIFO FM Jesup, Big Dog Country Radio 105.5 FM. It's now time for the world-famous Butch and Bob Show here on WIFO. Brought to you by First Southern Bank, Van's Barbecue, Murphy Builder Supply, and O'Quinn and Associates.
Hi, I'm Mandy Yeomans.
And I'm Raymond Brown with First Southern Bank. As your locally owned community bank, we're here to help our community grow. Our customers are why we are here. You can tell we want your business.
We offer all types of deposit products, personal and business. We have fast, efficient service, and yes, we have online banking too. I'm sure we have an account to fit your needs. Stop by or call us at 912-588-1010 and see how First Southern Bank can help you.
FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
When it comes to barbecue, Van's Barbecue in Jesup is the place to be. A small family-owned business located at 1876 on the Savannah Highway. Van's Barbecue has lunch and dinner specials. Stop by or call to make an order. The number to call, 427-3358. Van's Barbecue's new manager is Sarah Van. Van's Barbecue offers potato salad, coleslaw, baked beans, and don't forget their delicious mac and cheese. Also, check out their shrimp plates, the best in town. Yes, when it comes to the barbecue, head to Van's Barbecue, locally owned and operated. Stop by and tell them the Big Dog sent you. Once again, the number to order, 427-3358.
Since 1946, Murphy's Builder Supply has been serving the folks of Jesup, Wayne, and surrounding counties with quality products and knowledgeable service. Matter of fact, they feel they sell service first to make sure you get exactly what you need for your home improvement projects. And with each employee at Murphy's being there for 10 years or more, you know you're talking with someone with the experience to help you with building supplies, tools, paint, and all the things you need from a full-service hardware store. The best choice in home improvement is Murphy's Builder Supply, 156 Northeast Broad Street, Jesup.
Are you looking for an insurance company that you can call and talk to a live person? Are you looking for an insurance company where you can walk in and talk to an agent? Are you looking for an insurance company that offers multiple companies so they can try and get you the best rate? If you said yes to any of these, then you need to call or come by O'Quinn and Associates Insurance Financial Services. We offer multiple companies so we can find the best fit for you. Give us a call at 385-1000 or stop by our office at 212 South First Street right here in Jesup.
The following is an exclusive presentation of Jesup Broadcasting, the sports leader in Southeast Georgia.
World famous. The world famous Butch and Bob Show.
World-famous Butch and Bob Show right here on WIFO, 105.5 FM in Jesup. And good morning, Bob.
Good morning.
How you doing?
Doing well.
Doing well?
Yep.
All right. Sounds good. Well, we're going to talk golf this morning. Who do we have in the studio with us this morning?
We got Raymond Brown and Sean O'Quinn and talk about the big Exchange Club golf tournament tomorrow morning. It starts at 8:30. Make sure people are there before that.
Yeah, before that, we hope to send everybody off to their holes around 8:20-ish. And then we'll shotgun at 8:30 on the nose. Last year we started a little early and Paige chastised me and I got in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble again.
Don't want to get in trouble. All right.
You can't
8:30.
Paige's bad side. You know better than that.
Mm-mm.
So tell us, all the proceeds go to the Exchange Club. Tell us about the Exchange Club. What's going on with them?
Correct. Well, first off, I want to thank you guys, Butch and Bob, for letting us come in. Every year we do this.
Glad to have you on.
And this is our pretty much normally our only fundraiser that we do for the Exchange Club all year long. It helps us fund all the different things that we do for the children. It's partially helps us with the Shop with the Cop that we do in December that we'll probably come back and talk about that. But this is where we raise all our money. And we have different levels of sponsors for the holes. We got a $150 level, a $250 level, and a $1,000 level. If you do the $1,000 sponsorship, it allows you a team to be put in as well. And I'll tell you, the folks that I've talked to about sponsoring, I mean, I'll email them or call them, and they say yes without even hesitating. I can barely finish my pitch before they're ready to write a check. So we want to thank them, and it's a lot of the same folks every single year, and this is how we function.
And, they got the golf tournament tomorrow. Do you still have openings if teams want to enter?
We do. We have around 13 teams or so, give or take. We had one back out this morning. They had a death in the family. But, this is Jesup. So we always have 2 or 3 teams sign up today. They wait to the last minute for whatever reason. Every tournament we have out there, it seems to be the same old story.
And people do that. So it's a team of 4. Is that right? And it's a scramble. Sean, you want to say it?
Yeah, it's a team of 4. It is a scramble. So what we do is we basically send everybody off to their own tee, and everybody hits the ball. You go to whoever's ball is in the best place. You hit from there. Everybody drops there. You hit from there, and you finish the hole out like that. And then we get in, we score them, and then I think we only have one flight, right? Just the first, second, third, fourth.
We normally do two flights depending on how many we have, because we don't want to penalize the non-A golfers. So we want to give them a chance to potentially win some money too.
That's right.
Okay. So you've got that tomorrow, and if a team wants to sign up today to be in tomorrow's Exchange Club golf tournament and fundraiser there at the Pine Forest Country Club, how do they do it, Sean?
I guess they can call Raymond
how do they do it, Raymond?
Yeah, First Southern Bank at 588-1010.
Correct.
588-1010. Call Raymond at First Southern.
Or you can also call my cell phone or text me. It's 912-294-5550.
Tell us about what y'all give out at the tournament.
So we used to do a lot of door prizes, but it's kind of gotten to the point where once it's over with and everybody eats, they scatter and go, because, we've had years where we have had a lot of participation, and it's taken a while. And there's another group that goes off at 12:30 that they're trying to get ready, and we're trying to get out of their way and everything. So we've kind of come back off of that a little bit. We do a 50-50. So if you're out there and you want to buy a 50-50 ticket, we split that. On hole number 2, we have someone there where if you want a hole in one, you can buy the hole. So basically, everybody, all 4 people hit their tee shot, and then they measure from the hole to where the closest ball is, and let's say it's 30 feet, then you pay $30, you get a hole in one, and you move on. So we do that, but then we give out the prize money too. I think Raymond knows more about the prize money than I do.
Okay, Raymond?
We'll have hopefully we'll do maybe 2 flights given the number of teams we have now, and we'll have to crunch some numbers, but normally it's $400 for first place, $300 for second, and $200 for third place. We may have to only do 2 places depending on the number of teams in each flight, two winners. So it's kind of a game time decision. All these tournaments, you'll hear them say, these numbers are based on a full field. So we don't quite have a full field, so we'll do the best we can. And the main thing we try to tell folks, because I had somebody get mad at me one time because we back when we had a lot of giveaways, there was a plastic toolbox. And my team won through regression, and this guy had a fit because he thought his team should have won by the way we did regression. So I took that plastic toolbox and gave it to him because it wasn't worth it to me. So, but it's a charity. I mean, that's
the reason why you enter and go out there, have a good time, right, fellowship, and raise funds for the Exchange Club for all the different things that y'all do during the year to help the kids out here in the Wayne County area.
Yeah, that's right. This is not a hey, come out and play golf and win a bunch of money. This is a hey, come out and play golf and have some fun with your friends and make a difference in our community. Because like Raymond's already alluded to, our focus is the children in this community. If there's a child that we hear of that's in need, we will help out. We've bought glasses, we bought clothing, we bought toys. I mean, book bags, shoes, you name it. We probably bought it for children. And that's what we love. That's why Raymond and I are still members of the Exchange Club for so long, because we love that about what we do. Just raising that money to give back out. And, I want to make sure that I give a shout out to Walmart. We just received a grant from Walmart, and that money will go to Shop with a Cop that we do every year and the Wayne County Toy Drive. And I think Ryam just gave us a grant too, didn't they, Raymond?
Mm-hmm. Correct.
So we got some grant money from them too. So we use that money and we use the tournament money to go towards all that in the community. And we are very big believers. Raymond and I are very big believers in that all the money should be spent back here in Wayne County. So all the money that we spend, it's all spent here in Wayne County. If we're spending that money, if the club is spending that money, it's staying here in Wayne County. It's not going to other counties outside of Wayne.
Okay.
And speaking of that, I know that I guess the teachers are out, or maybe they're listening. I guess they're trying to wrap things up before they're totally done. But kids that are in need, teachers, if you have one, give us a call. Please let us know, because some years we give out more than others. But we always pretty much beg the counselors and others. Sometimes we'll go sit with principals and talk with them about it. But we want to help. So if there's a kid that comes in and his shoes or her shoes are totally ragged, let us know. We'll get him some new shoes. I can't tell you how many times we've been to Classy Kids, we've been to Walmart, and we've just bought all kinds of clothes. Or, the 2 or 3 cold days we have here in Jesup, we've gone and bought jackets for those kids that need it. So any need they have, we would like to know, and we will definitely help.
Okay. And once again, if they want to contact to know more about the tournament or just get in contact with the Exchange Club for y'all to be able to help out the children, how do they do it?
You can call me, Raymond Brown, at First Southern at 588-1010, or my cell phone, which is 912-294-5550.
Okay. And the Exchange Club, tell us a little about it, who you are, where you meet, what y'all do, and how people can become a member.
So we meet every Wednesday at Western Sizzling. We meet in the back room where the glass windows are, so everybody can see us. But I don't really know. That's not a big deal. But anyways, everybody sees us. But if you ever want to go, all you got to do is just reach out to one of the members. You can call me or call Raymond or anybody that's a member of the Exchange Club. We'd love to have you. We want to grow the club. The club has gone through, just like every civic club does. They go through a time period where there's a bunch of people there, and then there's a time where it starts to shrink down, and then it goes back and it builds back up, and it goes through that. It's just like anything else, any other civic club that is anywhere in the world. I mean, it's not just here, but we hear from other civic organizations outside of Wayne County that are going through the same thing. So, but we do so much for the community, for these children. We really love it, and we would love for anybody that wants to be a part of it to come. I mean, you got to eat lunch, so why not come and eat lunch at Western Sizzling with us and sit down and listen to a speaker, because we have a speaker just about every week.
Okay, Wednesdays at noon.
At noon, correct.
Western Sizzling.
I was going to throw
Raymond?
that out there. Yep. I would say, and you don't even have to call us if you just want to show up. We meet almost every Wednesday. There's 1 or 2 maybe throughout the year, whether it's the week of 4th of July or the week of Thanksgiving, those kind of things. But we meet almost every week. And if you take the dues, and I can't remember off the top of my head, but I can tell you it basically is the cost of lunch. So if you go out anywhere every Wednesday and eat, you can pay the same thing and be a member of the Exchange Club.
Yeah,
okay. It's crazy cheap, really. I mean, versus some of the other organizations, and I'm in one of the other ones that's more.
Yeah. And what we do basically is the money that we raise or through the dues, none of that really stays with the Exchange Club. That basically pays for your meals and pays for your dues to the National Exchange Club. So, we don't really keep any of that money. And we try to do that on purpose. We try to keep those fees low so we can get more people to come. But then all the fundraisers that we do, like we're doing tomorrow, all that money goes back to the community and everything. So that's why we can keep our dues down.
Okay. And the Exchange Club golf tournament tomorrow. Wish y'all the best out there at Pine Forest.
We're going to have a good time.
Oh, absolutely. And I will say one thing about the Exchange Club. We're a fun group, and that's we've got a banquet coming up, and some of the girls that are kind of help put this thing together, they are pretty excited because I think we're going to do like a murder mystery, kind of like the Chamber's doing. And I'm not sure, Sean, do you know what we're doing?
I have no clue, because I've missed a couple meetings, and when we miss a meeting, it goes chaotic, and we don't know what's happening.
Let's just say you need to find some of your redneck attire.
Okay.
Redneck attire.
I've not heard anything. I don't even remember if I know when the banquet is.
All right, gentlemen. Bob, anything else for Raymond and for Sean?
Just looking forward to tomorrow. Should be fun.
Yeah, Bob's going to be in it.
Yep.
All right.
We appreciate it.
All right, take care, gentlemen.
Thank y'all.
We'll be back with more of the world-famous Butch and Bob show in a moment.
Here's your WIFO forecast. 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms this afternoon, mid-80s. 40% chance of evening showers and thunderstorms tonight, mid-60s. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy, becoming partly sunny. A slight chance of afternoon showers and thunderstorms, mid-80s. Friday, partly sunny. Slight chance of afternoon showers and thunderstorms, mid-80s. Saturday, partly sunny. Chance of afternoon showers and thunderstorms. Georgia Chief Meteorologist John Weatherby in the GNN Weather Center.
When further treatment is no longer an option, hospice can provide services to manage symptoms and difficulties caused by illness. Emotional, psychosocial, and spiritual care, as well as support to the families and caregivers, are all part of hospice care. Hospice of South Georgia has been a part of the health community in Wayne and surrounding counties since 1998. The professional yet compassionate attention provided by our staff is unsurpassed. Widely supported by donations from the local population, Hospice of South Georgia is the local nonprofit hospice in Wayne County. Our administrative office is located at 1625 Sunset Boulevard, and Hospice of South Georgia accepts anyone who meets hospice criteria, regardless of their ability to pay. Please call 912-588-0080 to speak with someone about hospice care. That was 912-588-0080. We are your hometown hospice, and we are here to serve you. Hospice of South Georgia, working to add life to your days.
We'll continue on with the world-famous Butch and Bob Show right here on WIFO 105.5 FM in Jesup, Big Dog Country Radio. And, Bob, you'll be out there tomorrow morning playing in that exchange golf tournament.
It'll be fun. Looking forward to it.
Maybe you'll win some. At least you'll have a good time.
We're just going to have fun.
Just going to go have fun.
We're not worried about
You're not worried about winning nothing. Just helping the exchange club out, which helps out the kids here in Wayne County, and then just having fun. Sounds good.
That's what it's all about, having fun.
Yeah. Bob is addicted to his Saturday golf. I know you play at 12:30 with a group every single Saturday.
Yeah, it's fun. Have a good time. Looking forward to Saturday. I said we'll still play at 12:30. That tournament will be over by 12:30.
So you're going to play in the exchange club tournament, and then we'll get you with your regular group at 12:30. So you'll tee off at 8:30 with the exchange club, and then 12:30 with your regular Saturday group out there at Pine Forest.
Yeah. Make a full day of it.
This is already a lot of time out there. Make sure you have some sunscreen on because it's going to be sunny out there tomorrow. Well, the Wayne County Board of Tourism Catfish Tournament begins tomorrow at 12 noon. Ought to be a lot of boats, a lot of anglers out there on that river this weekend.
Yeah. I said the weigh-in Sunday at 2 o'clock, so you get a chance to go out.
12 o'clock.
12 o'clock.
Yeah, the weigh-in's at 12 o'clock. Yeah. Well, so it goes from 12 to 12. It starts at 12 tomorrow and goes to 12 on Sunday. So you must have those fish up there at JC Landing by 12 o'clock on Sunday. Get there a little earlier than that. You don't want to push it, and see what you may win. But they have anglers come in from all over the place to participate in the catfish tournament here in Wayne County. They do a good job of promoting it and putting it on. And it's a lot of organization that goes into it. You going to be out there on Sunday watching the weigh-in, Bob?
I may.
You may?
Yeah.
You may? Go out there and see how
fun.
many big fish are brought in?
It's fun to see. It's not as fun as watching the hog jam weigh-in. But,
you like the hog jam? Does the hogs look better?
Actually, big old hogs.
Oh, big old hogs, huh? Okay. And, they had the first game in the NBA Finals last night, and Denver with the Joker.
Yeah, it was over at halftime.
Won.
It was just a blowout. Not much of a game.
Well, I really thought that Denver would do good in the first game because they were the one that were rested. They're
at home. I said they got the better team. I said Miami though. I said they only got to the free throw line twice, which was the shocking stat at the end of the game. I said they got to attack the rim, go to the hole. So they were too busy shooting three-pointers, and they weren't hitting them. So, again, I said the game was over at halftime pretty much. It was a blowout. I think Denver's up by 25 at halftime. So it wasn't much of a game. The girls' softball tournament's underway. That's fun to watch. Oklahoma beat Stanford yesterday. They've won 49 games in a row in women's softball. So the question is, can anybody beat them in this tournament?
Isn't that amazing for them to win 3 years now like that with no losses?
49 games in a row.
Holy moly.
Tennessee plays them Saturday. Tennessee's got a pretty good team. They beat Alabama yesterday. So that's fun to watch. I like watching the women's softball World Series. It's good
Man,
event.
they can sling that ball in their hand, can't they?
It's amazing.
My word.
It's amazing how fast. Plus, they can spin it and do all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, they can make that do the Watusi up there to that base on plate.
It's fun to watch. So, but Oklahoma 49 in a row. That's impressive. No, I don't care what sport you're playing, you win 49 games in a row.
I know, isn't that? I mean, the thing about it is it's over a 3-year period, so you got a different squad now. You know, it's not like the same guys. I mean, gals. You know, you got different gals now than you did 3 years ago, and to keep it that dominant is just absolutely amazing. They're doing something right there at Oklahoma with that softball.
And Monday, it all starts at Wayne County High School, the off-season conditioning program. I said they had the 2 weeks to take it off, but it all kicks back in Monday, so looking forward to that. So they'll get ready for the 7-on-7 competitions and off-season conditioning program, weight training, all the programs. Saw Kayla Hobbs yesterday, both volleyball and basketball. The girls have a camp. The softball team's got a camp. Baseball team's got a camp. So everybody's in full swing starting Monday. Okay. And the recreation action kicks in Thursday. All the all-star teams will be in action this coming Thursday. I said several teams going to Waycross, several teams going to Glen Academy, several teams going to Douglas. So those are the 3 sites for all the all-star games. So wish all those all-star teams the best of luck. So hopefully, like Spec says, they can bring back some district titles and some state titles this summer. And golf and tennis recreation's underway. So there's just a lot going on. It's a busy summer.
Okay.
Do want to remind people that summer feeding program kicks in next week. I saw Randy last night, and she wants to remind everybody that the summer feeding program kicks in next week. So a lot of people interested in that. I want to go ahead and give those sites and times again. Find those. It's amazing how many people need this program. So here we go. Like I said, the sites this year, again, this program begins on June 7th. What day is June 7th? Is that Monday or is that no, that's Wednesday.
Wednesday.
That's right. It's all Wednesday. That's when the programs begin. Wednesday, June 7th, and runs up until July 26th. The sites are Wayne County High School, James E. Bacon Elementary, the Sam Dreyer Center in Scriven, and the Yield and Rec Center. Free breakfast and lunches and bags for multiple days be provided for children up to the age of 18 and for people with special needs. It takes place every Wednesday, beginning Wednesday, June 7th. Meals can be picked up on a drive-through basis. There's no on-site eating. The time's Wednesday from 10:30 to 11 a.m. The time in Odom is from 11 to 11:30. So, again, the sites are Wayne County High School, James E. Bacon Elementary, Sam Dreyer Center in Scriven, and the Odom Rec Center. So it's every Wednesday, beginning next Wednesday, that summer food service program. So just want to remind people about that.
Okay. Sounds good. Well, Bob, the lottery for the 2024 Master Tickets is now open through June 20th. So you can apply to get 2 tickets to one of the games, and you have a less than 1% chance of winning. They have over 2 million people who apply each June for these tickets.
I believe it.
Less than 1% chance. Now, you also can get to have a chance to go to the win to par 3 or to practice rounds. Isn't that something? You have to go to a lottery to go to practice rounds for a tournament. But to get into the tournament, 4-day tournament for 2 tickets for one of those days, less than 1% chance of winning those 2 passes.
It's the event, though.
It's
a beautiful place.
Yeah.
Augusta National. Never used to be that difficult years ago, but it's gotten more and more difficult to get tickets.
As each year goes by, it's more difficult. You know, as I've mentioned before, when Dad and I had our radio station up in Aiken, South Carolina, it was somewhat difficult, but it's not as difficult. I mean, you used to just walk up to the practice rounds and go into those. Right. Same thing with the par 3. You could do that back then. Now, getting into the 4-day event, that was, a lot more difficult. I mean, it's not like you could walk up and buy tickets. I mean, the series badges were all sold out. But through the years, it's just gotten more and more difficult to be able to step foot there on the Augusta National. But if you ever get a chance to go, folks, go. It's a beautiful piece of earth, let me tell you. It's gorgeous in there.
You were talking about the LIV golfers yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny, the Ryder Cup is coming up. Well, all those animosities have been thrown to the wayside because they want the best golfers on the American team. They want the best golfers on the European team.
Throw all that away and combine the best players together from the PGA and the LIV.
When it comes down to country pride, we want the best golfers. We don't care if you're on that LIV tour or not. We need you to help us win the USA against the Europeans. So,
oh, boy.
So I thought that was kind of funny.
That is pretty funny. Yeah. Just get together and try to win for America or for Europe. Yeah. Well, they got the bill passed last night, Bob, so we're not going to default on our debt come Monday.
That's good.
Just like Congressman Buddy Carter predicted.
Buddy Carter predicted it would pass, so I said I'm glad it did. So just glad to see they reached some type of agreement. Like I said it's not what everybody wanted, but at least it avoids disaster. So.
Well, everybody. I mean, there's a lot of folks happy that it go through, but it's a compromised bill when you got people upset on both sides. Where it's got to be. One side's not totally happy, the other side's not totally happy. So a lot of compromising had to go into it. And what I want to know, and I keep asking, but the debt ceiling so we can go borrow more money. I mean, that's basically what it is. You got to raise that debt limit, okay, so the United States can go borrow more money. Who are we borrowing this money from? I mean, where around the world do we borrow money from so the United States can pay its bills?
You know the answer to that. China.
Well, that's part of it, but there's got to be more than that.
China bunch of money.
Yeah.
That's it.
I mean, that's the reason why they had to raise the debt limit so we could borrow more money. Maybe you want to raise your debt limit, Bob? Maybe you can go borrow some more money. Yeah, that's just amazing. We spend so much money in this country that we have to raise the debt limit so we can borrow more money so we don't default on our payments and on paying bills and so forth. And there's still politicians out there that just want to give out more money, and we just don't have it. And we've got to go borrow more and more.
We're just appreciative of Congressman Carter's time. Like I said, a lot of people want his time, but he's been a friend of our show for many years. But it was nice to have him on there. Like I said, he made the prediction. He told us what's going to happen, and everything he said on the show took place. So we appreciate him being on the show.
Yeah, we do. And that was a good talk he had yesterday that you aired this morning about how the feds can help local governments with the homeless situation.
It was good to have him. Like I said, he had to go back to Washington, but he did do the live feed at that forum on Wednesday. And I said there was a lot of people at that forum on Wednesday. So big issue inside Georgia. And I said the Liberty County Sheriff spoke, Lynn County Sheriff, Police Chief, Blackshear Police. I mean, they had people from all around this area, on hand for that forum on Wednesday. So it was a good event.
Yeah, it was a good event. And then the other good event that you went to was you had that meteorologist from the National Weather Service at NOAA in Jacksonville to come up to talk about hurricane season.
Yeah. It's interesting. Nice, but he made a good point. It only takes one to cause total destruction and devastation. So I think he said there's they're looking at 14 tropical storms, 7 named hurricanes, 3 major hurricanes. That's the prediction for this year. So,
okay.
But like I said, only one, they talked about some of those devastating storms that have come through in the past that just totally destroyed property and people's lives. So, the main thing is be prepared.
Be prepared. You do have that tropical depression that's going on right now in the Gulf of Mexico that's going to give some rain and some wind to the panhandle, but then be pushed south. So it's not that's no concern for us at this time.
Yeah, I'm going to give out that website that he gave out that people might want to during this hurricane season, which hurricane season began yesterday. But they've got the National Hurricane Center's website. It's nhc.noaa.gov. So if you might want to write that down during this hurricane season, because they have all the latest information. So that's a nice website. It's called the National Hurricane Center website, nhc.noaa.gov.
All right. Well, Bob, we wish you a good time with the golf tournament tomorrow morning and with your regular golf gang at 12:30. And have a fun weekend.
Look it up.
All right, be safe. All right, the world-famous Butch and Bob Show right here on WIFO 105.5 FM in Jesup, brought to you by First Southern Bank, Van's Barbecue, Murphy Builder Supply, and O'Quinn and Associates. And coming up in just a little bit here on Big Dog Country Radio, we got giveaways coming your way.